Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Getting Off Track with Matt and Will. I am Matt, and he is Will.
Hola, Mateo. I'm super glad to be here. It's good to see you.
Yeah, no, it's been a minute, but we are back, and how have you been?
I'm well. Uh, Work is cool. I'm learning on the fly a lot. That's the perks of being in a new position. Um, for those of you who are new around here, I was a chef for 20 years, and now I'm working in tech.
No, he wasn't.
I played one on TV, as Matt likes to
Yes.
say.
Hmm.
But so it's been a lot of growing pains, but a lot of fun at the same time. I'm enjoying the new job, but also simultaneously at 40 years old, I went back to school, which has been kind of a bigger like that one's been more time consuming than the work has been, is because I'm trying to do the school online stuff like a little bit every week. So it's a lot of fun. It's all new information. I went from knives and juliennes and stocks to operating systems in Python and SQL.
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
I don't know if you can tell from the mess behind me, but the last month has been rough in the Ritter household. Um, I ended up racking up what ended up being $31,000 in plumbing damages that needed to be corrected.
Holy shit, what happened? Yeah, I had no
Uh,
idea this happened.
a pipe, a pipe in our basement that runs from our basement bathroom, which is where we are, is the basement, out to the sewer, bellied at one point, so everything was collecting in the belly and was not draining out into the sewer, which was causing it to back up. Once they came in and tore the floor up to take a look at it, they saw all of the terrible plumbing that would not pass an inspection that was there, buried and done. So that and the liner that they shot was not properly cured and was soft and spongy, which they showed me,
Oh,
which is a liability that could collapse and fall in and then cause an even bigger problem. So what was originally about $16,000, once they found the spongy liner and the rest of the fucked up plumbing, ballooned up another 15 grand, um,
holy shit.
which led to them ripping all of the floor out underneath where my toilet was and my sink in the bathroom, through my laundry room, through Kate's office to right where the main water feed here in my basement is, which is why everything that was in Kate's office for the most part is now just stacked up in piles behind me. Because while the concrete is there, um, they have to come back because there was something. They have to tear up the floor again. Not going to cost me anything for them to do it, but they got to fix something that is still not right in there. And then, yeah, also shoot the liner. So until that's done, this area is going to be a mess. I also went through two lawnmowers, had to repair my dryer. Kate got in a minor car accident, sideswiped and dinged up the side of her door. And my car, his check engine light has been on for the last 4 days. So it has just been, time I was like, all right, I got this figured out. I got this settled. Something new popped up. Something new popped up. Something new popped up. And I'm like, this is fucking awful. So you're muted.
I missed you. And holy
Yeah.
shit. What
Yeah.
we've maybe it's been what, maybe a month since we recorded.
Mm-hmm.
So
That's
you've
what
been
happened in a
busy
month.
to say the least.
Yeah. Yeah. I've had
Holy
plumbers in my
shit.
house almost every day, except for the weekends for the last month, tearing my house up. And that
Holy shit.
$31,000 doesn't cover like retiling my bathroom floor, which is going to have to be done, or repairing any of the floors that have to be done outside of the concrete that they put down. So yeah,
Was this renovation space you guys fixed when you moved in? Because I know you did all the reno work when you first moved in.
no, this was all under the concrete. This was all old existing.
Well, no, no, no. What I'm saying is like, is the flooring you're gonna have to replace stuff you just recently did after you guys moved in?
Um, I don't know if you saw my wife on TikTok doing the bathroom floors
Oh
upstairs and
no.
downstairs.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, so these
So
are like the cabinet things. What the fuck did you just buy for me to do? The contact paper stuff and like the flooring and everything she was working on. Was that all that?
well, that no, that was upstairs, but it was the
Oh,
same
okay.
kind of flooring downstairs, just in a different color.
Mm-hmm.
That she did and spent like 3 or 4 days on getting straight and caulking and doing all of this stuff. And not only did that get ripped up, but the tile that she didn't like that was underneath it, some of that got ripped up. So now the whole floor is going to have to go and start from
Oh.
scratch. And we got to figure out what the fuck we're going to do about that. But that's not why we're here, Will. We are here to enjoy ourselves and have some fucking fun. And it was your pick today. Now, if you guys are wondering, like, oh, why does the banner at the bottom look different? Um, we're in a different studio than we normally are. This is the old Smack and Raw studio, and I had to transfer everything over so that we could record this because I had already set up the recording that is going to happen on July 5th in the other studio, and it wouldn't let me do it. So apparently, I can't do a recording where I have a live setup, and I didn't realize that when I set it up. But it doesn't matter. We're here. We have our intro video. We have our banners. We have our movie that was picked by you, which is Will.
We're watching The Row. And this one
And
came suggested by the boss bitch. So,
I thought she picked our last one
no.
that you did.
I think I did.
What was the last one?
The fucking leprechaun.
Oh, it was. Well, the leprechaun was my pick, but she wanted to go with that one specifically. So it was 50-50.
Okay. Well, I thought we said we were going to let her pick movies after she made us watch Leprechaun, and now here we are with The Row. So
Uh-huh.
hopefully The Row is better than The Leprechaun. But also, guys, since we're in Smack and Raw, you guys get, fun shit like,
Bitch!
Yeah.
When someone's being a bitch, or Seth Rollins doing "bye bye bitch" when someone dies, and
Mhm.
different fun shit that I could throw in there. So we're gonna have a good time with this. Will, where can they find The Row?
The Row is on Amazon Prime. You do have to have a subscription for it, but I think it's one of their bundle things. You could also find it through, there were a couple other streaming services that had it available as well. You can also get it through the non, what's the Avashji Matey sites.
Okay,
If you're
okay,
into it, it was
okay.
widely available there as well. But this one specifically is on Amazon. Matt, are you good to go?
Surfing the Seven Seas. Yes. We are in 3, 2,
Two,
1.
one, play. Volume looks good. Let me know if it sounds weird or anything.
No, it sounds fine to me. I mean, so this is a Lionsgate film, so this isn't some cheap, low budget indie production like Leprechaun was. So that's promising, you know.
Al was saying that the person who got the lead role of this movie literally got it because she was fucking the director.
Well, that just sounds like Mean Girl talk.
Mm-hmm.
And I know this because she's on a reality show. She's on the Valley now. She used to be on Vanderpump Rules.
I don't know what those words mean.
Okay. They're names of reality shows, Will.
Thank you.
They're Bravo.
Bravo? That's where Below Deck is on.
All right, so it looks like we got a little rave going on here.
Matt, I was in a fraternity.
I did not know you were in a fraternity.
I was.
What fraternity? I mean, technically, aren't you still in it? Isn't it one of those things like you're always in it?
Yeah. It was. I was in Phi Mu Alpha.
Okay.
I was the vice president of my chapter at one point. I was the social chair of my chapter at one point.
I'm good with just the opening credits playing like this for the whole movie.
Randy Couture. What'd you say, Matt? I'm sorry.
I said I'm good with the opening credits just doing this the entire time and not even having a movie. We can just continue this.
That's a whole ass twerk right there. That guy was smoking the marijuanas in the pool.
That guy must have been you.
I would have never been at a party this big.
I will say, I am a little sad that I opted not to go to the college that I got accepted to for very stupid reasons, because I feel like I missed out on a lot that would have been fun.
There were moments. I very much had the Van Wilder experience with college. It took me 6 years to get out.
Can you actually turn the volume up a little bit?
Yeah. Randy Couture's her dad, apparently.
So, Allison, is this the woman sleeping with the director?
Yes, her name is Lala Kent.
I hate her
That's
so
not real.
much. Her name is Lala Kent.
Sounds like a weird Bizarro universe version of like a daughter that Clark Kent and Lana Lane had.
Okay, so this kind of low key reminds me of the opening of Evil Toons.
Okay. You mean the episode that no one ever got to see that we did?
The secret episode nobody ever got to see.
Is that Catherine Newton? Oh, you guys know each other. That's cute.
She looks like the grown-up Karen version of that girl from Teen Mom.
Is she a cop?
I don't know. She has to tell us though. If she doesn't, it's entrapment.
No, she's not a cop. Okay. Oh, he's a cop. And he's letting us know, so it's not entrapment.
He heard me. That's all.
Yep.
What's up, Mr. President? Is that an iPhone 5? What year is this?
It's got to be early 2000s, judging by the fashion and the hair and everything.
I don't think Randy Couture's changed his fashion since 2005, though.
Did you
I
ever
look
wear
like Chris
affliction
Hemsworth
shirts?
for a second. Did I ever wear a what?
Affliction shirts?
No, I did not. No, sir. That was not my vibe. I hung out with dudes who did, though.
If I'm reading this correctly, and this is the right movie. This is a 2018 movie. Well,
This may be the newest movie we've seen.
I'm really hoping that whatever's going on here with Randy Couture not in his police uniform, just with the badge on his belt, leads into something important with the sorority girls later, and this isn't just like a weird side story. Oh, he has a vest on though, so you know.
He is Randy Couture is the poor man's Jason Statham.
They were both in the Expendables, so
They were. Holy shit, I forgot that.
yep.
Huh.
And all
With
of
Sly
his lines were
Stallone,
about
right?
his. Yep, all of his lines were about his cauliflower ears, which still look disgusting.
I think cauliflower ear is gross. It's from all the choke and tickling he did when he was younger.
You have no arrest her. No, arrest her.
You were going into a place, guns drawn, and you just let that girl just walk out.
Yeah, because she said she had kids. Fuck out of here.
You're a bad cop,
handcuff her?
Randy Couture. Bad cop.
She's gonna come back and stab him,
She is.
and then it's gonna be the ghost of Randy Couture haunting the sorority girls.
Why did it look like his top row of teeth was nothing but a big flat plate?
Because it's probably nothing but a big flat plate. I really hope that's what it is like Randy Couture dies, and then it's his ghost cock blocking his daughter in college.
The description said that a freshman in college deals with like a random string of murders happening at her sorority house or something like that.
Well, they could be ghost murders from her dad cock blocking her.
Ghost cock block murders. You getting cock blocked to death.
Yep, see? Look!
You
Look.
called the shit out of that. That bitch came out of nowhere with a knife.
Is that Britney Spears?
It is. Leave Britney alone.
I feel like they were letting you go. Oh, no. Oh! You know what
That's
that means,
two.
Will?
Bye-bye, bitch.
Does that mean we have the JC Jane?
We do have a JC Jane.
Oh my god. As soon as, yeah. He barely tapped him. Why did he accidentally shoot his friend in the head? I'm a little confused by that.
She stabbed him in the side, so when he went to go shoot, his friend veered into the bullet
Mm.
because he was gonna shoot her in the head, but she shanked him in the ribs.
Like
Everybody in
that.
this movie almost looks like somebody famous, but they're not.
That looks like Chris Hemsworth and Chris whatever. It looks like Captain America and Thor had a kid.
No, I was thinking it was what's his nuts from Parks and Rec.
Chris Pratt?
No.
Like Adam Jones or whatever his name is?
Adam Scott, maybe.
Adam Scott, there you go. Adam
Yeah.
Jones is the guitar player for Tool.
Like, have you ever seen? Yes, it is. Have you ever seen him with the beard?
Yeah.
Yeah, he looks just like that.
Mm-hmm.
Same stupid hair and everything. Like, she almost looks like Catherine Newton, but she's not.
Yeah.
Bye-bye Bitch looked a lot like Britney Spears, but wasn't. He looked like
Yeah.
Adam Scott. Like, everyone almost looks like someone famous.
This is like Timu Hollywood. This is Lionsgate's B team.
Mm-hmm.
Look, there's the Mean Girls. Here they come.
Only some of them are walking with confidence.
No, they looked really unsure of them. Look, and now they're gone. That whole line
Yeah.
of girls walked through them, but now they're just gone. Not in the background, nothing.
Because they're the cock block ghosts. It's the cock
Uh-huh.
block sorority ghosts. Since Randy
They-
lived.
Uh-huh. The cock block sororities.
No. Free will does not exist.
I'm right here.
The illusion of free will exists.
How come everybody else in the room looks completely normal, but the two girls, like one of them looks like she just got out of the gym and the other one looks like she's ready to go to the club?
Why are we passing notes in college?
That's even weirder.
You have one friend request. That's fucking lame.
You know, it's funny. I was about to say that was kind of clever.
Well, she did accept it. I like how we just fade to black in a transition. Like,
Mhm.
there's no rhyme or reason as to why we're cutting the next scene. It's just go to black and then pick up somewhere else. We
We
went
need to
from the
know
classroom to
yeah.
the sorority rush party.
Does that count as boobies?
That does not count as boobies. Statue boobies don't count.
Oh, okay. He looks really out of place age-wise.
Yeah, he looks old as fuck. So he is old because he's a valet at a college party.
Where did the cigarette come from?
He had it. I don't know what's stronger, his chin or his nose. Oh, so this is not the opening rush party. Oh, now they are. But like, they're supposed to be like a convert. See, look, another weird transition. They were in the middle of a conversation. There was no like, hey, we're gonna get ready and go to this party or like.
There's no train. Look, they're on a different party on a different day on a different time.
Uh-huh.
There's no like. All we know is we are at least the next day at minimum.
So it's a pool party.
With a bouncer, apparently. None of my parties ever had bouncers.
Do they need bouncers at chef parties?
Oh, but I used to be in a fraternity, Matt. We just had that conversation.
Yeah, but wasn't it a chef fraternity?
No, what?
I just assumed it was like a bunch of guys who like to cook and started a fraternity and lived in a house and made food together.
It was a bunch of band kids who lived in a house and liked to do drugs
Oh,
together.
so that's why you guys didn't have a bouncer. Is it was Revenge of the Nerds house? What was that? Lambda, lambda, lambda.
Something like that. Mm-hmm.
She's a sick little slut. You know what that deserves, Will?
Because JC Jane is a fake ass bitch.
I'm gonna start calling the short blonde friend JC Jane.
Mm-hmm.
What are we gonna call the main character? What's her name?
Riley.
I don't know.
I don't like Riley. I'm not gonna call her Riley.
Did Allison answer for you?
Yeah.
I didn't need all the weird acid trip-esque color change.
They're going way overboard. And for it to be, would you say this 2018?
Yeah.
Like that seems very like early 2000s, late 90s transitions. Like those harsh like laser pointers, like everything going
The
crazy.
director who fucked and eventually did have a baby. He is old as God.
He's
Okay,
super old.
Hold on. I need you to turn it up and rewind it like a minute. Keep going, keep going. Okay, right here. Okay. That is not what I heard the first time. So apparently her mom was part of this. I heard something about blowjobs to get into Philanda, and then she looked really, really confused.
Lots of
And
blowjobs
then
in Phi Lambda.
and then she's like, there's a lot I didn't know about my mom. And I'm like, I need to know what your mom was doing in this sorority that had to do with blowjobs. Apparently nothing.
What was the movie where Christina Applegate goes back to college with her husband?
It's the remake of it. Well, it's
Wait, what?
Is it? Okay. What is happening?
Strip poker?
It's the weird party.
What is going on with the editing of this movie? That's an ass. Just a whole ass right in the middle of the shot.
That's America's ass.
That sounds like Sublime when they sucked.
Sublime with Rome?
Mm-hmm.
I feel like everyone has way too many clothes on for a sorority party. Well, she was cute. You're sad that you got caught cheating and then she broke up with you?
Look, dude, that sucks.
I'm glad you can commiserate with him, Will.
He's gonna have a real rough couple days, man. I've been there.
Really sucks when you get caught, bro. Like, everyone's always worried about the girl, but no one thinks about what the guy who got caught cheating goes through, right, Will?
Dude, that's the honest to God truth, my man.
Oh, scumbag Will.
It's always how dare you, but never how are you.
Fuck off, Carter. You have a micro penis.
Is that what she said?
That's what the text said.
Nice.
I love the invention of the micro penis because now, like, saying that you have a little dick isn't so bad because at least you don't have a micro penis. You know?
I think having a micro penis would almost be worth it to have the party trick of it all.
When I hear micro penis, I think Ken Jeong in The Hangover.
The Hangover?
Yeah. Oh. So we're
The old stab.
yeah, but we're fading to black every time he actually stabs her.
It's like Kevin
We're
Dunn
getting
Kevin Dunn's produced this murder scene. Nothing
quick
but camera cuts.
of like, yeah, what the fuck?
Why was it done
also-
that way?
Are we doing like a pretty lady Leatherface thing? He's wearing
Yeah.
a mask and it's a girl's mask.
How was the bread already molded from the night before?
Why is she wearing sunglasses in the house on the computer?
Because she's hungover, Matt.
Drunk. Liar. Beer belly, bowl of spaghetti, bunch of empty beer bottles. The life of a single dad after his daughter goes to college. Sorry,
You
I
called
lied.
her.
Yeah. Hey, now that you caught me in a lie, I gotta go.
That's not how that works at all.
No? You don't just blow on the record like it's a fucking Nintendo cartridge and then throw it on
Put
there? and then-
put the fucking needle on the middle of the ribbon so it's like where the song label is. Like, no.
Yeah, isn't that how it plays?
There's not even a record on that record player anymore.
Shh.
Randy Couture's a bad drunk.
He was also drinking a different beer than the beers that were on the counter.
She's sleeping it off.
She hasn't posted since yesterday. That's how we know.
The little text message bubbles are all blue. You know what that means, Matt?
iPhone users.
That's right.
Bright side is they've got an opening in the sorority now, though.
That is true. Somebody has, there's going to be an extra bid card up.
Allison, is there any nudity in this movie?
I can't remember.
You remember the main character's name, but you can't remember if there's titties or not?
Because I love Lala. She's on one of my reality shows. I never said this was a good movie. I just said it wasn't unwatchable.
I always loved the fake out sorority / fraternity. Someone's getting kidnapped, but it's for a ritual.
Mm-hmm.
How do you know it's not actually like that?
I don't, because I wasn't in one. Did you ever get your mouth duct taped in a bag put over your head and dragged out of your bed in your underwear to be put through
There
a
are
ritual?
things
Will?
we're just not allowed to talk about, man.
Were you in a sorority?
For a brief moment,
She was.
What do we? Hold on. What do you mean a brief moment?
I quit.
Yeah.
After they
And
dragged you out of your
went
bed
to
in your
Charlie
underwear and put a?
Nationals.
Oh, it's a whole debacle, dude. Yeah.
Was it the hazing that made you quit?
Yes, in fact, was.
Okay.
Because yeah, it was kind of bullshit.
My chapter killed a kid in the 80s while he was pledging.
Oh,
That
what
was
t-shirt
impressive.
contest?
Band kids are weird, man.
Yeah.
These are all very conservative pajamas, by the way.
You think
And
about
every single.
you think about Evil Tunes, how they whole ass look like a Victoria's Secret convention was happening.
So they're stripping down to their underwear. Luckily, everyone went to bed in their bras. And if they get caught, they're subjected to
Extra
more
punishment.
trials. Well, I like shoulder tattoo.
I will tell you this, Matt. We did do a thing on campus similar to this. We didn't make them run around in their underwear, though.
Were you part of a hazing ritual where you hazed other kids, Will?
Oh, yeah. No, dude, I hazed the shit out of people.
What is
They
the
carry
jiggle
fucking
test?
Books around.
Yeah, we made people carry around books 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Like a set of books. There were 3 of them that they were responsible for carrying around the whole
Dumbest
time.
fucking shit.
Uh-huh.
Oh, see, now this is some bullshit. Hey, that's a dildo. And Coke?
Sucking cock or doing blow?
She grabbed the dildo and they kicked her out.
Uh-huh.
That's America's ass.
That's America's ass. That is a dead body under the bed.
Did you not see the dead body when you crawled under the bed? Was that a titty? No, that was not a titty.
Holy shit.
So he
You
made
feel
her
like
up
that-
into a doll.
Yeah. Let's fucking go, boys. Shit got weird.
Oh yeah, by the way, that's 3 deaths, and I forgot to add that one. Are you gonna ask why your daughter's in her underwear? You're the reason she got into this in the first place. Oh, I guess they got their clothes back.
You know what that is, Matt? It's because JC Jane's a fake ass bitch.
Is that a mannequin arm? 2 mannequin arms. I wonder what he kept the hands for.
Well, you know, it's really all you need is a hand.
Suspended for he's picking up his daughter. That's what the fuck he's doing. Yeah. I mean, you lied to him first.
Her mom's the killer. Calling it.
Big bad Randy Couture.
Mm-hmm. Getting put in his place by his college freshman daughter. Now he's getting escorted off a crime scene by a lady cop.
Well, nothing wrong with that, Will. Lady cops are just as bad
Still cops.
as male cops.
Badasses or not, they're still cops.
Still cops.
Feels anti-cop in every bad way.
Zoe started talking to a cop the other day when we were stopped at a stoplight and one pulled up next to us.
Am I being detained? Thank you, officer. I don't know
He's
if you know
trying to
this about
fuck
me,
you.
Matt.
Yeah.
I have an authority complex. Like, I don't like when people think they can tell me what to do.
Shut up, Will.
No.
He's trying to have sex with you.
She only looks age appropriate for the role she's playing because they're putting guys who are my age in, like, I'm a 20-year-old college sophomore. Look how young I am. Am I right, my fellow kids?
To fuck you. For the professor, she'll come. It's like every college movie stereotype.
100%.
You're going to need your daughter to download the app and get on the road to help feed you information while you're on suspension to solve the case.
That sounds like legit how things happen in the real police force. You know, backwards and crooked and didn't they just find a friend's dead body?
Yeah.
And this is the next day, I'm assuming. The next night, they're at another.
Oh, no,
party.
no, no. Well. You cannot assume that time is working in any form or fashion. Once the screen goes black, there is no telling how much time has passed.
That's
This could
true.
be 2 years later.
So they're like juniors now.
I mean, she had time to write a paper and submit it. We didn't even know that she was working on it the day after the first party where she was hungover. Because
Molly. I just looked at it. I was like, that's Molly.
well, here's the thing. So, like, initiation night, they're like, pick a dildo or cocaine, right? And that didn't. Also, we never talked about the fact that the cops came in for a dead body and there was cocaine in the building.
Yeah.
And I didn't see anyone snort that shit up. So, and now they're like, hey, you're a pledge. You need to take Molly at this random bar that we're at. Because you only live. I really should have gone to college because, oh, are you. No.
How is that? How is she already rolling that hard? But the other girl just showed that it's still setting on her
Because
tongue.
time's not real, Will.
This doesn't make any sense to me. Why does he have Jello in a little dime bag?
This makes me not want my daughters to go to college. Like,
Well,
I was fine
there's
not going to college. She will be too.
College isn't actually like this, Matt.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
'Cause between the stories I've heard about you and the movies that I watch, I feel like this is exactly what college is like.
I can tell you that I was an anomaly. I was not everybody's college experience, sir.
You're there for 3 hours, and all of a sudden you're snorting coke and doing Molly in a bar.
Yeah. They look like they've never done Molly, but somebody explained to them what it would be like. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what that looks
Yeah.
like to me.
Also, she could do way better than the fucking server at the bar with drugs.
Yeah.
I think she's starting to wake up and realize that.
She's feeling all weird. That's one of the worst feelings ever when you walk out of a party and you're all fucked up, and then you walk out into reality and there's like normal people and shit, and you're like, oh god.
Is that the valet?
Yeah.
Why are you still in town, bro? Yeah, that's the only way he's picking up girls like that is with drugs. Miller's got to be the killer.
I think it's Riley's mom.
It is not Riley's mom that is the killer. That was clearly, at best, a transgender individual, at worst, a man in a woman's mask. Oh, he's valeting
Unbelievable.
there too. Bro, you're on the clock. You can't just take someone's car to take her home.
Are you gonna put her behind the wheel of a car? I'm also pretty sure that what he's about to do is illegal. Of course, it's a Mini Cooper.
I don't know how many states sodomy is illegal in, Will.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm not sure how many states it's illegal in. Why?
So you don't know if what he's about to do is illegal or not.
Oh, that's fair. Well, I was mainly
Like,
talking about a valet leaving with a client in the car.
I'm also fairly certain not a lot of sodomy has happened in a Mini Cooper.
That rock says rock.
Must be Dwayne.
It is. He got like $1 million for that appearance.
Except he left it under the bed.
And
Also,
it's
did
not
her
a
head
he.
just move by
Yeah.
itself?
It looked at us.
We don't know what his pronouns, or we don't know what their pronouns are.
I'm hedging my bet. I think the killer's a woman, and one step further is Riley's mom. Maybe Riley's sister.
I think it's Miller. Miller rhymes with killer.
Miller does rhyme with killer. Your logic is flawless.
Honestly,
What?
I don't remember
Oh, okay.
the killer is.
Bossy much?
How did he know her code?
Bro, you stole a car. You need to get back to work.
Is he just gonna
What if-
walk back?
Well, he was walking back to the Mini Cooper, but like, what if those people came out and wanted to leave and their car's not there because you drove her home?
I didn't even think about the fact that that may not have been her car.
More bras. Everyone's. Allison, do you sleep in a bra?
No, it's uncomfortable.
Neither does Kate. So I'm trying to figure out why all of these girls are sleeping in their bras.
Matching sets to boot. Every single girl has been in a matching set.
Well, that only happens in college. I don't think it's Carter. I feel like Carter would have answered by now if it was Carter.
Nah,
She
it definitely ain't Carter.
might be Miller though.
Miller the Killer.
Is her name really Lala, or is Lala short for like Lauren?
I like either short or
It got really
Lauren.
loud there. I didn't hear what she said.
Lala is short for Lauren,
but her name is legally changed to Lala.
but her name is legally changed to Lala.
That's cute. I know having a hangover and wearing sunglasses when you go outside. I don't ever remember wearing sunglasses in the house. I
I've
also
never
never
worn-
really got. I guess I've never gotten a hangover. I've gotten hangovers, but I've never thrown up from drinking.
I have.
I got really close once. Listen, Ritters have a very strong constitution. I don't think my sisters ever got sick from drinking either. I got really close once. It was my buddy's girlfriend was talking to me, and I hated this chick, and I was like really fucking drunk, and I was like fighting to not throw up in her face because I was sitting on a couch and she was like right here, and I was choking it down. I did, however, get high once,
Yeah?
and then laid down when I was like really high and the room was spinning, got up and threw Taco Bell up into a an oscillating fan that sprayed it all over the wall. So I've thrown up from getting too high.
God.
I've never thrown up from getting drunk though.
I've thrown up from getting drunk.
And I used to drink a handle of Skull vodka in a night.
Oh.
Yeah. It was cheap. We did half shot vodka pong.
Whoa. It's Karen.
She knows your dad though. You're the house mother and you don't know this? All the other girls knew.
She's the killer.
Do you remember back in 1991 this one picture that was taken and what my mom's mind state was when she took this picture?
You remember what was happening on that one night at a party 30 years ago?
Oh, she knows your dad.
Wom, 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 wom.
I'm your mom, Riley. Oh, okay. I shouldn't be telling you this, but your mom was a bitch.
Your mom was kind of a bitch and nobody liked her. Now she's a serial killer.
I'm telling you, it's Miller.
It's the mom.
Well, yeah, you're the cops. I made a girl commit unaliving herself. Let me tell the cops about it.
When my chapter got in the trouble they did, It was because they would blindfold the pledges and put them in the back of a truck and drive them off campus in a random direction and not let them know where they were going, and then drop them off, and they'd have to walk back to campus
Mm.
after taking the blindfolds off. And one night they did it, and one of the guys got hit by a drunk driver.
Oh, that's awful.
Oh, it was
We didn't
terrible.
even
It was
see the
awful.
killer kill her.
No.
He's building a girl.
Yeah.
He really liked that other girl's arms and this girl's legs. Yeah, see, look, Randy got it. You guys ever do the pickle thing?
I don't know what that means.
I don't think it's a
Oh.
real sorority thing. It's or fraternity thing. It's something I saw in a movie, but they called a character in a movie pickle fucker. I want to say, but basically, his hazing was he had to stick a pickle up his ass and walk a certain distance, and if the pickle fell out, he had to take a bite of it and reinsert it.
Whoa.
Uh,
No, we didn't do no shit like that.
And then I think they're like, he made it after only 4 bites. So you did text him the next day. You woke up, found his number on your phone, remembered in your drunken, drugged out haze that you asked for his number, and then invited him to a vigil for your first date.
Yep. I like his shirt.
That shirt, the red shirt,
Yeah.
it does look like something Will Gray would wear.
I have like 4 of those shirts in my closet.
Because I want to sodomize her in the back of a Mini Cooper. No.
leave the cat alone.
That's why I have a problem with police officers.
Because they won't let you fuck their daughters?
Well, because every cop I've ever met has that kind of attitude where he thinks because he's got a badge and a gun, he can do whatever the fuck he wants.
Mm.
Riley, your dad's a dick.
What's,
It was
how long
yesterday.
ago was that?
You remember that one night at the bar, a scene ago when you dropped me off at my house?
Yeah, Miller wants you to implicate Carter so he can continue to put on his womanly mask and build his doll. Uh-huh. Also, if she's a freshman in college, that means she's what, 19?
Yeah, at best.
They're all drinking at the bar and getting drunk.
Well, that's what happens in college.
What'd she say?
That's what happens in college. I was in a fraternity by 19 years old, and I never had a problem finding booze. How about that?
But were you at the bar
Yes.
illegally purchasing booze?
Yeah. Not my freshman
want
year,
some
but
of
by
this
my
trivia?
sophomore year of college, yes, I was.
Why is Carter such this hot piece of ass that all of the sorority row girls are messaging him to hook up?
Would Carter be the bad guy?
I guess my issue more so is her father is a police officer and came into a bar where she was drinking with someone who was of age and took an issue with the boy flirting with her, but not his underage daughter drinking at a bar as a cop.
He's an alcoholic, sort of, or something.
And also the cocaine.
The Molly.
She set herself on fire. And then she set herself on fire. Though I guess it would be the girl that set herself on fire that's wearing the mask and building the doll because she's got to hide her scars so she didn't really die in the fire. I love when college kids create something that, the police and all of their IT and everything just can't seem to figure out or solve or hack into. You can't arrest him for running an app.
Uh, you'd be surprised.
You have the same yearbook. I just love that she walks around this sorority that I don't even know that she's a part of yet, carrying
No,
a
she's
book.
still a pledge.
Yeah, no, she's still just a pledge, just freely walking around the house.
Your dad just told you your mom made a girl light herself on fire.
I also feel like for us to be 55 minutes into the movie with 30 minutes left, we're in the back third of the movie, right? So there has been no character development. It's just story arcs the whole time. Or not story arcs, but like story points. There's no development at all in what's happening with this story.
No. Which was
Doesn't
That
sound
does not
very
sound
innocent. Goddamn.
at all.
That's the opposite of innocent. It sounds like mild sexual misconduct. At the very least. See?
Oh, so it's her fault. None of us could have predicted that after we staged SA and this girl woke up mid-staged SA.
Realized she was being raped after we were told it wasn't going to happen. She went home and unalived herself.
By fire.
By fire. That's some Carrie shit, dude.
Dad's dead.
Is that Carter?
That's Carter. And that's
Okay.
that's the point that I was getting at is Carter was the not really attractive short guy who only had drugs. So like I understood
As the tall, medium, attractive guy who had drugs, like sometimes it was that easy, man.
oh, she just wants to scratch an itch. Uh I would understand this more if it was like she was doing this for drugs.
Yeah. No, she just wants to have sex.
But why again, like the choice is where my issue is. Oh, she's a choker. There's some side boob.
Does that count?
No, we have to have a full nipple.
And we fade to black.
You're a dirty whore.
Hey. No slut shaming.
Dude, that's her mom, I'm telling you. The dollhouse killer.
It's a
or whatever.
man. It's probably her dad, honestly.
Do we think it's Randy Couture?
It's got Randy's build. Maybe he's killing all of these sorority girls to build her mom.
To make the mom come back?
Not to make the mom come back, but to like build a version of the mom.
Is it the
Like the
boyfriend of the girl they killed? Or that killed herself, maybe?
Maybe. But it's like this girl's arms reminds me of my wife. This girl's legs reminds me of my wife. Whatever
Yeah.
the fuck he takes from the blonde chick in the shower.
Oh no, I'm gonna find Hannah all dead and stuff. Did we update the kill count?
Hannah.
Hannah?
The moral of the story is don't fuck Carter.
Apparently.
I thought the moral of the story was don't join a sorority.
I mean, also.
Also true.
Don't walk around a house repeatedly calling someone's name that's not answering for you.
Why does it look like it all of a sudden has a weird green tint to the gas?
Because the room is green. Oh, shit.
Oh. Oh no, here it comes.
Bye-bye, bitch.
Bitch. I love the sound effects. I want those all the time.
I mean, we could do it from here all the time.
It's another doll, but this one should have more girl parts though.
Oh, no, you wanted her titties. And vagina. Whole torso.
Whoa.
I feel like that was more work than the arms and the legs were.
I
Having
feel
to
like
detach
zip
the head, the
tying
arms, and
them.
the legs.
Yeah. It looks like it's zip tied on.
What the fuck is her problem?
You know.
She's on drugs.
No, it was his police chief. How does he have a bulletproof vest on, but she doesn't?
Because her titties.
Yeah, why would you not? Why?
Bring your ass out here and spit in my face!
Yeah. Do it. Oh, they arrested Carter.
Thank God.
Hold on a second. That makes no sense. Her friend was just fucking him in the bed when the cops walked in.
Was it Carter she was fucking?
Yes.
Rewind it.
Wasn't she the one that died?
We got time.
Watch. Boom. That's her friend, the
Nope,
blonde
that's
girl.
not Carter. That's not Carter.
Oh. Okay, so it wasn't Carter then.
No, it wasn't Carter. Because facial hair and stupid hair, and that guy
Yeah.
was actually mildly attractive. I love how she asked how old, like, how do you not know how old he is? And what do you mean not again? How many young guys have you been fucking that the cops break in on you?
Or has she fucked enough old guys that it's happened enough times that she's like,
I love that her dad's friend broke in mid-sex and he's like, get dressed. Then she did. And then they immediately just go walk down the street and run into Carter getting arrested.
yeah.
You're not allowed to do that. I'm fairly certain police officers are not allowed to grab and put hands on someone they're interrogating.
Well, you know.
I have
Also, you always refuse to say something until you have a lawyer present.
100%.
You heard about it or you watched them arrest him? Because he tried to fuck me and I got sick.
He's gonna bone his boss.
It looks like he's about to shit his pants. Oh, is it the psych professor? That might be why he was trying to fuck her. Because her mom. Maybe you're right.
Yeah.
Maybe it's the psych professor was the boyfriend.
Maybe it is the psych professor.
I still think the cock blocking ghost angle was the better angle to go with for this.
Yep.
You should run that idea by John. You guys could make a skit. College kid dies a virgin and then haunts the fraternity that hazed him to cock block them because he never got laid. Maybe like the hazing prank was he was like about to lose his virginity and then died before he could. So now his goal is to make sure nobody else gets to have sex. He said he had dinner with the commissioner, which you don't want to tell him that dad's had dinner before he comes to dinner. I still think it's Miller. Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Miller the killer.
I fucking called it.
And his arm's got a bandage on it from where a girl stabbed him.
Yes, boy! Yes, boy!
All right, Matt, tip of the hat to you. I think you got this one. Well played. Miller rhymes with killer.
It was right there the whole time. I think Allison knew I was right and didn't want to tell us.
She's
No,
giggling.
I
think
honestly
she-
have no idea.
Oh, he's the brother. Remember, he said his sister got him the job? Yeah. Shark attack my ass.
Shark attack. Don't you think there would be more than one hole in his arm? The snaggletooth ass shark. He's just got one puncture wound.
He's at my house, though. Good thing she's a cop's daughter, so I'm sure she's well trained in defending herself. Miller had to go put his mask on. And 90% of this movie has been girls walking around a house calling for someone who's not answering.
And then they die.
Why would he even let them go to his own house? Like, you know where he's going to be. You're supposed to have dinner with him. Like, a truck that he stole from work.
I just sent John a pitch. It just says, frat guy dies a virgin, becomes a cock blocking ghost haunting the other fraternity members. I hope he's already asleep or getting ready, and that's the he looks at it and he's like, "What the fuck is Will doing?"
I don't know who he's staying with. It might be his brother, but I know he came out to
Whoa.
Chicago tonight. I know he drove to Chicago today, I think.
Oh, they are on the way up there. You're right.
Yeah.
Because we're all alone.
Yeah. John and Caroline are going to Chicago, and Zach's going to Georgia.
Do those count? Do those count as titties?
Have we said corpse titties count in the past?
But here's the thing. They're not real titties. They're still like prop titties.
I mean, those could be real dead bodies.
That's really expensive to do, actually. That was really perfect timing. You clapped your hand and that bitch turned around like you got her attention. You said.
That's what I'm here
And
for.
she said. It was like the perfect, just tick perfect. This is so silly to me. Like, this has the makings of a good horror movie. They just didn't do enough with it to make it good.
Yeah.
Like, the concept is there. You know what I mean? Like, they have all the good pieces to make a good slasher horror movie. Miller the Killer.
So you'd think you'd want to humiliate her daughter in front of the whole school and not just like murder a bunch of sorority bitches and stitch them back together. Why? Why was she naked?
Because they had taken her to that frat house drunk. That's creepy.
I mean, she's a pledge. She's the one getting hazed. She's not doing the hazing.
But it was her mom that did it.
Dwayne The Rock Johnson's about to make his appearance again.
Get him, Dwayne.
It's your house and you can't move faster than that?
She should have said something cool like, "You're about to get rocked,"
Uh-huh.
or "I'm gonna rock your
Whoa.
world."
Randy, you got bad news for you, Bubba.
Can't answer the phone when she's knocked unconscious.
Uh-huh. Miller the Killer's got her.
I'm assuming he's taking her head. Though I don't know what part he took from the. Oh no, the brunette girl stabbed him and ran away. She got away, right? Or no, he caught her.
Yeah. And he left her laying in the doorway because they were like, she wasn't Phi Lambda yet. Remember, that was the whole thing.
Oh yeah. But neither is she, so you can't take her head.
But she's a legacy, so like technically, she's like
Her mom is the reason why all this is happening.
No, that I caught that part.
Yeah. Also, if her mom was 18 years old when it happened, and he was the girl's little brother, that still makes it an inappropriate age gap for him to be trying to bone this cop's daughter.
Well, what do you consider an inappropriate age gap, Will?
If you're closer to the mom's age than her age, it's inappropriate.
Isn't there like a calculation like half your age plus 5 or plus 7 or something like that? Anything
Half your
under
age
that
plus
is-
7, yeah.
Yeah, anything under that is creepy.
Mhm.
So if let's say he's 30, that's being generous. So half his age plus 7, 15 plus 7 would be 22. She's definitely not 22.
Yeah.
not to mention all the other girls he was fucking.
Because how old do you think Randy is in this? At least mid to late 40s.
Oh, this is a callback to the opening scene, Matt. She's going to get shanked and she's going to go the other way and he's going to shoot the opposite side this time.
I completely forgot that happened at the beginning of the movie. You killed her mom? And that's not enough? Okay, I guess he answered my question. Hey, you did it this time.
You got it right. Way to go, Randy.
But you also discharged your gun when you're in the middle of an IA investigation on suspension, so this probably shouldn't go well for you.
He's Randy Couture, though.
Here's my thing. You have Randy Couture, right? Why is he shooting people? Why is he not like MMA style subduing, choking out, and fucking fighting these people?
He didn't fight a single person this whole movie.
You put Randy Couture in a movie and didn't have him fight nobody.
Not a single person.
So hold on. Where are we at now? Because I think I didn't count the brunette. Or did I count the brunette? I don't know. I think we're at 8. 8 8 kills, 0 boobs, and a bunch of girls who slept in their bras.
Mm-hmm.
Matching bra and panty sets.
Every time. That's not real life.
I don't think I was gonna say I don't think I've ever seen my wife go to bed in a bra, let alone a matching bra and panty set.
Unless they were planning to take it off in a prompt manner shortly thereafter. No.
I said go to bed.
Very true. I see what you did there.
Wow. All right. Allison,
Hold on.
is there an end credit scene? Please don't tell me there's an end credit scene. Oh, the professor was hauling him around. They were in cahoots.
So there were 2 of them. It was his uncle, or it was the professor who was there when it happened, who became a
Which was
twisted
probably her
psych.
boyfriend.
Yeah. And her brother, who was driving him around. That was a weird twist at the end. I don't know the point of what it would mean or why there would need to be a sequel to that, but hey.
Allison, is there a The Row 2?
No.
Thank goodness.
All right. So far, Allison, you have given us The Row. Will took the club. So you've got a theme going, and then Leprechaun
The beginning or
the beginning.
origins.
Yeah, I think it was the beginning. So we got the
club
beginning,
wasn't
the Row, and the
terrible.
club.
The club wasn't terrible until the end when they brought everybody back to life.
I don't know if this was better or the club was better.
I think I liked the club more than this. Randy Couture was just not a very good actor.
He didn't even talk about his cauliflower here.
Not once, did not mention it. We did more than he did. So, what are you giving it, Matt?
It's not the worst.
It's not the worst. It's not the worst.
Like I said, it had the makings of a good slasher movie in theory.
This is out of 10, right?
Yeah, the Ritter scale's out of 10.
10 being the best.
1 being the
Give
worst.
this a 3.5. If they had given us any of the things that they kind of sort of promised us but didn't deliver on, like if they had made this a schlocky throwback to the 80s sorority movies, you know, where we got some of the old school 80s college fun, panty raids, and don't get me wrong, all of that is terrible and sexist. I understand that. But if you're going to make a movie like that, don't, you know, half-ass it or no-ass it in this case. Or like an all-girl shower scene or something. I could have bumped it up. If there were any decent kills in this movie, even a cool fun kill, because everything happened like you said, Kevin Dunn style. Every time someone died, it was fucking, and it wasn't even just camera cuts. It was like fucking black screen as if they were censoring the kills.
When he killed the brunette chick, you heard it. It went aside, she screamed, and then you heard the slashes, but it was a black transition, so we saw nothing.
Yeah. If we had actually gotten any of the things that they could have given us and didn't, I don't know what the fuck was going on in 2018 where they thought they had to edit the shit out of this like that. I might have bumped it up, but this... I don't remember what I gave the club.
I do not watch.
Yeah, we were in the 2 and 3 range for the club.
So I'm going to say 3.5.
See, I was torn, and I've been thinking about it because I was like, "What? How can I rate this?" Because, like I said, I was between 3 and 4, and I'm gonna give it a 3 solely because, and I'll wrap around to why you convinced me to give it a 3. Is because throughout the whole movie, I was like, this has the makings of what could be a good slasher if they did it just a little different. Instead of trying to throw too much in, take what you're doing right and really expand on it. You know what I mean? That way you can build some of the stories and build some of the arcs. They didn't give us any of the standard horror movie tropes. You know what I mean? Like, there were multiple last girls. There wasn't any, like the most we got was walking around screaming Hannah the whole time. Like,
we didn't get any character development for any of the sorority sisters whatsoever.
none.
Or really get to know them or care about them for when they died.
None.
We barely got a story for Miller until like the very end list of exposition. There was really no reason at all for Randy Couture to be a cop and all of this side cop drama going on for this story to work. Like, you had a very good base of sorority girl dies during hazing and someone comes back to get revenge for the dead girl. Is it the ghost of the sorority girl, which they didn't even like try and play up? Like, we didn't even find out like why Miller was wearing the wig and the mask. Like, there was no explanation there at all.
Outside of him being like, I'm going to show you a dollhouse, which we never got to see why he was doing the things he was doing. We never got to see the finished product or what he was building with the pieces and all of that.
Well, we saw everything. We saw the body that was sewn together with the girl's
We
blood
saw what he was
in the
doing,
ice.
but we didn't get to see the dollhouse. We didn't get to see the whole reason why he was doing what he was doing. We didn't even get to see like it in presentation before he got to do whatever it is he was, like the kill room. Like, they missed on so much. And then at the end of it, what you convinced me to give it a 3 for real quick was because you're right. They didn't even go the raunchy horror side of ways by giving us the low-hanging fruit of the fact that there were a bunch of scantily clad women throughout this entire movie and didn't give us one set of boobs. Like, they could have went that horror trope of just like the fucking Evil Tunes, like girls being naked in pillow fights just because, you know what I mean? Like, they didn't even go that way with it. Like, they just missed the mark. They tried to be too serious, I think, and tried to get too much in 90 minutes.
There was just way too many stories going on, and none of them really got fully fleshed out for any reason whatsoever. Like, Randy Couture shot a police officer. He was put on IA, but like there was no really like discussion of what part of what he did wrong in that situation, had internal investigation looking at him. There were no consequences for the fact that he continued to investigate despite being under investigation. There was nothing about, him being involved in another shooting while still being in investigation.
The cop the captain being like, hey, you're going to go eat with the commissioner, and if it goes well, you'll get your shield back, blah, blah, blah. Like, they mentioned it, but we never actually saw him get, like, put back on the force.
Because he didn't go to the dinner. He got to the dinner and saw the valet keys, and he was like, oh, shit, Miller's the killer, which I figured out at the beginning of the movie. So who's the better detective, Randy? Matt Ritter or you? I'd say it's
Randy Couture. Fuck you, Randy Couture.
All I needed was his name rhymes with killer, and I figured it the fuck out. All right.
I had this whole thing like jumping through mental gymnastics talking about the fucking mom, and like, but no, I had to mess it up. It was right there, and I just screwed it up.
They added in all the tension between the dad and the daughter because she didn't know anything about her mom, because her mom, and then we ham-fisted in the professor as an accomplice as if that was like a good twist at the end. But again, you didn't really like for that to have been a good twist, there should have been something to like reveal like what his relationship was to the victim and why he was helping, not just that he was driving this kid around in that fucking.
And the
moving
only
van.
thing, because we watched him get shot in the face, so the only thing we could take from that end of credit scene is that there was a twin.
Well, no, I think that was just showing that he dropped him off, like he was hauling him around.
Oh. Okay, because I kind of took it as like, oh shit, there's another one. It was a twin, you know. So, and if that's the case, shitty time management. They didn't let us know anything about how time progressed in this movie. Was it an entire semester of school? Because at the end of the fucking movie, they were packing up and leaving like school was done.
Yeah.
But the way the movie was presented, it was presented like it happened fucking overnight. Like it looked like it was the fucking freshman welcome week.
Yeah, 3.5.
I'm going with a 3.
I feel like I gave the club a 3. I know I gave Leprechaun a 1 or a 0.5 or a 0. It was bad. That is, listen, Leprechaun, the beginning, is hands down the worst movie I've ever watched. Movie, not just
100%.
horror movie. Movie I have ever watched.
In general, it was the worst.
So
And
in
this
comparison,
movie-
this wasn't that bad, but it could have. It had so much potential, and it did not live up to any of it.
I think that's what makes me the most sad about this movie is the potential that it had, but the execution of none of it.
Yeah. I think Will, when we come back, because I leave on Monday, so Sunday. It'll be the Sunday before you guys see this, so because we record everything ahead of time. So if you're watching this and you haven't, go back and watch the Katie Horror Showcase where we cover the Burbs, and then you'll watch this, and then we'll have an episode on Alien. So in about a month from next Sunday, Will and I should have another episode for you, and I think we're gonna cleanse our palates again. And I had you do Night of the Demons. I think we're gonna revisit Angela and her party in Night of the Demons too.
I'm okay with that. Let's do it.
Or we watch a really bad movie, which is the Night of the Demons remake. So do you want to not cleanse your palate and just watch a really shitty version of a movie that we watched that was a B horror movie that you liked? Or my favorite B horror movie in the franchise?
Let's watch your favorite B horror movie in the franchise.
Okay. Night of the Demons 2, palate cleanser.
Yeah, and I'll start looking for another movie, and I'll determine it less than 5 hours before we record this time.
Okay. I have a request for you. We watched that what the fuck was that movie? With the raccoons, Crackoon.
Crackoon, yeah.
Yeah, and we both liked Jessa Jupiter Flux. And
Uh-huh.
she has a plethora of movies. I actually follow her on Instagram now. A lot of horror movies. I request you select something from her catalog.
Send me her name and her Instagram account, and I will make it happen then.
I will get on that right now.
Yeah.
In the meantime, and in between time, Will, where can they find you?
You can find me anywhere you do anything on the internet at the Will Gray. You can find me here with Matt in between everything Getting Off does on Creation World. And occasionally you can find me places like Wallet Media doing stuff with Rylan. I was on the most recent episode of Gid Show doing the ethnic draft with the boys over at the Gid Show podcast. You see me every now and then on the big show for Getting Off, and you catch me here every couple weeks on the YouTube channel.
And as always, you guys can follow me everywhere at Getting Off, TikTok, Instagram, Threads, Blue Sky, other places, but mostly just Instagram and TikTok. For the Will Gray, I am the patron saint of the perverse, the warden Matt Ritter. And as I now close shows this way, it is time for us to put the lotion in the basket, bid farewell, and close the casket.